Hey Vibemakers, it's Lila with LB Novelties, and today I'm going to be showing you a really easy and simple way to plan inside your Skinny Classic Planner. I know a lot of you have gotten these new planners, especially my newbies, and trying to figure out how to plan in it. Well, I have this one right here, and it's actually a Frankenplan system where I switched out the covers and added a few extras into it to make it work for me on the go. But it currently is the Rongrong style of Skinny Classic. And we will be decorating the week of January 6th through the 12th. The first week of January is not planned out and decorated because I used my mini planner for my on-the-go planner for the first week of January. I will be alternating between both of these just to see which one I prefer in regards to on-the-go. So now it's time to plan out my week of January 6th through January 12th. So I will be using one sticker book to decorate and plan out the whole week. I think it's really easy when you stick to one sticker book, especially for your Skinny Classics, and just decorate with that one sticker book so you're not stressed out and trying to figure out what sticker to put in here. Just stick to one, especially for my newbies. It's really easy to have one sticker book because a lot of them are decorative, but they also have very functional stickers like checklists and colorful boxes to make any plan spread work for you guys. And I like to use my Skinny Classic on the go to write down errands and also checklist in regards to items I need to purchase at the grocery store, at Target, or whatever I'm running around doing it on the go. This is what I prefer to have my planner for, but you can use it to keep track of anything in regards to home life, work, school, whatever you choose in regards to your planner. But I will be using this as more of a checklist and keeping me on track when I'm on the go and trying to get everything done during the day. So let's get to it and plan this week using just one sticker book, which is the Homebody. Okay, so why I chose the Homebody sticker book is it has really beautiful decorative stickers like the florals, but then it also has some really great options in regards to writing down like family day, celebrate, and then also I love the colorful boxes in here. I'm flipping so you could kind of see it. You can even use one of these in this portion down here where it says notes. These are really great. They will fit inside your boxes here. All these colorful boxes are awesome. So I think it's really a great investment when you purchase a sticker book. If you're starting to get into happy planning and purchasing sticker books, flip through it and see which ones have both decorative and functional sticker books, which a majority of them do have that. But I think it's really great when you can use something like this where it's decorative but also has lines on it for functionality. So definitely invest on sticker books that are going to be multi-use for you and also have some quotes. So I think Homebody is one of those good sticker books to have if you're just starting out and purchasing your first sticker books. Look at that when you're purchasing. Don't just look for it for the cute stickers, which I'm a sucker for cute stickers, but this is just some advice I'm giving for my newbies. Make sure you check your sticker books and that they actually are going to be great not only for decorative elements but functional elements. So I have been using the Rongrong Skinny Classic since I believe it was October, and all I did was alternate the dates because I wanted to start putting it to use and see if I liked it, and I have been enjoying using it for my on-the-go checklist planner. What I like to do is this large portion right here, if I'm not really using it, I would use this as more my decorative element, add a large quote or florals or whatever it is. This is more my decorative element of the spread. And then I start adding checklists and colorful boxes on each day. And then I use the little corners on each day. So I alternate between this one and this one to add decorative elements so you still have that feature, but you have enough space to write in. And you do have a lot of space to write in because like I said, I've been using it since October and it has worked really well for me. So I'm just going to go through this and see, like for example, this one that says today works really awesome. I definitely want to incorporate some colorful boxes. And I think I like this one for something down here, just to have a little extra space for any notes. And I like to put it in the corner, but I want to add some florals behind it. So that's where you could bring in some fun decorative elements. So I'm going to use these ones. And what you can do is just lay this down just on the corner. But don't completely put it down. So you can actually stick some flowers right underneath. So that's a little trick to do, is you can make it multi-dimensional with like just an addition of flowers peeking through. kind of like that. See how simple that was just to add that, and then you have extra space to write down any notes. And then I just use my X-Acto knife to cut around this little circle here where the hole punch is, where the sticker overlaid. Really easy. So I like that like that, and I think I might add one more floral. And this is where you can just have fun and make it your own. It doesn't have to be perfect or anything like that. It's just a way to express yourself through the stickers and being creative. Just trying to see if I can do that. All right, so I like that there's a little floral border, and so this is set. And now this is where I start to add a couple of the florals as my decorative elements on the corners. You could just add one like that. And I like to put them in the corners so that way I have space to fill out, but then it also dresses up your spread. Now this one's really large. So what you can do for larger florals, but if you want to still incorporate them, first figure out how you want it to lay. Just trying to see how I want this to lay. I think I like it like that. And then this excess amount, all you have to do is cut it. So you can still use these larger ones in your spread if need be, especially for your Skinny Classic. And that looks really pretty like that. And then you can always use these extra ones like on edges if you wanted to, so I'll just set these aside. And then I'm going to add one more floral, and then start adding my colorful boxes. So that's how I start. I just add a couple of the decorative elements. Now that that's all set, I can actually start adding my colorful boxes and checklists, and I could add any more decorative stickers towards the end. So always start a little bit of decorative elements, then go in and add your checklist and colorful boxes, and then you can finally add extras if need be. If you feel like it needs a little extra, then you can always add. One thing I want to add before I add my color boxes is a quote, because I do love having some quotes in my spread. And there's these like lined ones. They're really great, and that could probably fit it down here and won't take up any of my space, so that's a great option. I think I like the one that says just keep growing. It kind of goes with the floral theme. So that all you have to do is add right in the bottom, and it doesn't take up any space where you write, and it's still a fun little element. And I love that the black writing kind of plays off of the black and white stripes here. So now we can actually start picking out some colorful boxes, which I love colorful boxes. It's my favorite thing, is to have some good colorful boxes in your layouts. And what I like to do is actually add a couple of them and just alternate between colors and overlaying them. So we can do one right here. And that way I can just add a little list on this. And let's do a gray one. Like that. So you could designate also, depending on the colors of the boxes, if you want to say like this color is all for home stuff, or however you're choosing to use your planner, use color coding to keep yourself organized. That's a really great way to keep yourself organized. And then I think I want to use one of these. I'm just trying to see which color. I wonder if I should use the black to bring in some of the black. I just want to see what it's going to look like. If not, we put it back. I think I want to put it down on Sunday, and I think it plays off well with this. And so I can still add something here for my Sunday. It doesn't have to just be that one. It could be something a little bit smaller, like this, in case there's something going on that I need to remind myself of. Okay, so this sticker book itself does not have a checklist bar, and when I say checklist bar, it's like one of these. Let me just show you. This is my colorful boxes. Just one of these, and I like to have these incorporated. So I'm just going to bring out one of these. I know we said one sticker book, but I'm just going to show you what I normally do, and I'm going to show you an example of how to make one if you don't have one. So I'll give you examples of both. If you have these in your sticker book, which I love having my colorful boxes available. So I'm actually going to put this on Saturday, so I can use this day to show you how you can make your own without having to have one of these. So I just like to add that like that. and then I just trim off the excess. So that's one example of using a checklist. Now, if your sticker book does not have one, but it's still a great sticker book, because Homebody is a great sticker book, just use one of the stickers in here that is saying to do or today's plans. For example, this says today's plans, just to let you know what we're doing. So you're just gonna put down right here today's plans. And what you just need to do is just grab your marker, and this is really easy. That's why I said you don't have to make it super complicated. Just create your own little checklist. Just creating some small boxes. And there you go. You have your own little checklist to write down things, and then you could check off as you go throughout the day. So we have some colorful boxes set out, some checklists, the ones we made on our own, and then just an example here for you. And I just want to add one more box here. I think I want to add this one that says today. And I think I'm going to add it right there. So make sure it's straight. Okay. So there is your Friday. And then for Tuesday, I probably will just add a couple of these thin ones as like a way to write down. And this is another way you can also do checklist. If you don't want to have to do it this way, you can just line these up. So I'm just showing you a couple of examples of how you can actually keep yourself organized. What color should we add? Maybe this dark green. And then I love to have just checklists and ways to keep myself on track in regards to errands. All right, so I have everything laid out in regards to colorful boxes, checklists, and areas I can fill out through each day. Thursday I just left blank because sometimes you just can fill in a blank page. It doesn't have to have each day a colorful box or checklist. You can just have a blank space and still fill out information. Now for this box right here, I want to label it with one of these stickers that says notes, so that way I can write down any of my notes or quick info that I want to keep myself track of. And like, see how easy it was to just create that little space right here. And now it's where you can actually add a couple of extra decorative elements. Like I mentioned, once you actually lay out the functional portion, you can start adding a little bit of decorative elements to your spread. I think I'm just going to lay this guy right here, just to dress it up just a little bit more and make it work for you and functional, but also decorative at the same time. Okay. And I think I want to add just something small right here. Just trying to figure out which one. And I love Homebody because they also have mini florals of this pattern and design. So you don't have to use just the large florals, you can use the smaller ones. But I think it's pretty good like this. I don't like to put too much as well, especially for my skinny. I like to keep it functional, decorative, but not too overwhelming for me, so I can just go straight to the checklist. So now we can put it back inside my planner. So all you have to do is click that back in, and now it's set for me to start filling out my checklist for the second week of January. And I think it worked out really well. And in case you're wondering what's in this planner, I do have a video of how I put it together, but I have the first portion is the January month. I've added some expense tracker sheets here, half sheets, just to keep track of any expenses on the go and that I could transfer over into my budget planner. Then I have a section for my social media. And then finally some notes, and this is just where I write down notes. And towards the back, I have a plastic envelope, and this is from plannerbabe, and it fits perfectly inside my half sheet, or excuse me, my Skinny Classic. And then I just have a pen holder, and that's my planner on the go, my Skinny Classic planner on the go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this plan with me, and I just wanted to make it easy for you guys to see how you can make any Skinny Classic work for you, make it functional and also decorative at the same time, and the steps you can take to make it work for you. Like I said, I start out with working out this part as my decorative element. This is the one that has most of the decorations, or excuse me, decorative stickers. And then I add a couple of ones in the corners where I always start like that. I add some in the corners. Then I add in my checklists and boxes. And after that, I will come in and add any extra little details that I like to add And that's pretty much it. It keeps it super functional and decorative at the same time. Really easy. And it's just one sticker book, excuse me, one sticker book that I used. And I think that's what's been helping me with the Skinny Classic, is just using one sticker book, make it what I need it to be, and ready to be on the go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when I post up new videos. And as always, guys, peace and love.